The Appellate Division First Department is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Appellate Division's virtual admissions ceremony. Ms. Guerrero, would you please proceed?
Good morning and thank you. May it please the court. I, Veronica Guerrero, counsel to this court's Committee on Character and Fitness, am honored this morning to present to the court 23 applicants for admission to the bar. Further, I am pleased to report that the committee has examined the records of each applicant appearing here today. Accordingly, and on behalf of the committee, I certify that each applicant appearing here this morning does possess the requisite character and fitness to merit admission to the bar of the state of New York, and I do hereby move for their admission.
Thank you. Ms. Guerrero, in advance of today's ceremony, my colleagues and I have considered this very important motion to admit these candidates to the bar, and they've authorized me to grant the motion. So the motion is granted. Thank you. As always, Ms. Guerrero, I ask that you please extend the sincerest thanks of the court to the members of the Committee on Character and Fitness for continuing to make great efforts, particularly under these circumstances, to ensure that each of the candidates before us do indeed meet the important requirements for admission to the bar of the state of New York. These committee members work pro bono without compensation, and my colleagues and I truly appreciate their service in helping us to keep this admissions process functioning smoothly. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
The clerk of the court, Susana Rojas, will now administer the oath of office.
Good morning, Justice Renwick. Good morning, candidates. I will administer the oath in the form of a question. I'm going to ask you to raise your right hands. When I finish the oath, I will ask you to unmute your microphones and respond by saying, "I do." At this moment, please, everyone raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of New York, and to faithfully discharge the duties of the office of attorney and counselor at law to the best of your ability? Please unmute your mics and respond by saying, "I do."
I do.
I do.
Congratulations, attorneys. You may lower your right hand and please mute your microphones. Thank you.
On behalf of all of my colleagues on the Appellate Division First Department, it is my great pleasure to welcome you, new attorneys, to the bar of the state of New York. Congratulations to all of you on the completion of this long, demanding journey. And of course, congratulations as well to your parents, spouses, significant others, and all whom you care about who undoubtedly helped make this occasion possible. Usually for this ceremony, we would all be surrounded by the beauty of our courtroom. Unfortunately, the reality is that a year after COVID-19 first struck, you can still only be graced by a photograph of the court. We scientists are amazing, however, and hopefully we'll all get the vaccine. So we do hope that sometime in the future, near future, you will have the opportunity to visit our majestic courtroom in its landmark building. So perhaps your visit will be as a litigator. In any event, you should all be very proud and excited about your accomplishments. But given these extraordinary times, you may also be concerned. You may be still have family members with health or economic concerns. You might be trying to find employment or simply navigating the virtual legal world. Because these are still challenging times, you should consider not going it alone. You should make sure that you reach out and use the resources that are available to you. Counselors, alumni of your law school, or the guidance of a professor, senior attorney, or mentor are all good resources. Join a bar association like the Bronx County Bar Association, New York County Lawyers, or the City Bar in order to be mentored, connect with a network of lawyers, or seek assistance if work or life issues become overwhelming. You are joining an important profession. Historically, the law has been the conduit of change, and lawyers have been at the forefront of our society in driving that change. Think of Thurgood Marshall, Jack Greenberg, Robert Carter, just a few of the lawyers who were on the legal team for the case of Brown versus Board of Education. That case not only declared segregated education unconstitutional, but practically speaking, it opened the door to a better, more diverse America as opportunity comes only through proper education. Think of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who worked tirelessly for women to gain rights equal to men. These lawyers were extremely passionate about the law. They recognized the power of the law, and they respected the law. You are our future judges, legislators, and leaders. You will be the protectors of our legal institutions and our democracy. The oath you took minutes ago were not empty words, and I feel it's important to remind you of that. They took less than a minute to recite, but they were the difference between your being mere candidates and being lawyers. At the oath's core, it is your pledge to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York. Your being a lawyer allows you to represent people in high places and in low. Essentially, your oath that you just took imposes obligations on you that will endure for your entire career as lawyers. The legal profession allows each of you the power and ability to affect people's lives in a positive way, to protect and ensure the rights and freedoms of individuals, and ultimately to shape our society. While none of us is infallible, you owe yourselves, the courts, and your clients honesty, diligence, and adherence to the law in each and every case. As you navigate your way through the legal profession, be forever mindful of your ethical responsibility, which is essential to preserving your integrity and the integrity of the profession. You've endured law school, the bar exam, and are now attorneys. You've earned the privilege to practice law, and with confidence and a strong ethical and moral compass, it is a privilege that can help you face the challenges of today and the future that life will put before you. In this time of loss, uncertainty, and social unrest, I want to leave you with inspiring words of President Barack Obama. It's about hope. Hope is that thing inside us that insists, despite all evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us if we have the courage to reach for it and work for it. I hope your imagination and energy allow you long and fulfilling careers and help you to overcome the challenges you may face along the way. Good luck to all of you. This admission ceremony is now concluded and court is adjourned. Have a great day.
Thank you to all of the justices. They're going to log off now. To all of the newly admitted attorneys, please stay on.